up your computer, stick a disc in your console's drive. Whatever platform you're choosing, it's time to switch on your mind. Could be Super Mario, shooters map for those evenings down in the mines. But if you look past all those shiny graphics, you'll be surprised what you'll find. Inside these worlds we love, behind our TV screens, there's so much to discover when you peek between the tiny gaps in the story. Science, math and the law, we've got all that to explore. Plus there's some decent memes. How hard does a headshot go? How fast does a hedgehog go? Rocket might not last a biology class, but have you tried to dissect a toad? How creepers get to explode? The secret's buried in code. You'll never guess what happened to the guests that were left in that restaurant, though. In every level you beat, and each boss battle defeat, with each achievement your view becomes a bit more complete. And with each twist that unfolds and every mystery is solved, we find a new way to see this ball on which we revolve. These games have secrets inside, and as a team we can find them. Give a blank page and a clear horizon, so why not do a little theorizing? I think it's time we did a little theorizing. It's a whole lot of research, and the clues keep piling up. But you know the Scott Games teaser, you're already bright enough. So sit back and grab a Diet Coke or a candle of human souls, and ask if you might survive the jump, chucking nuggets into the hole. Got a city in the sky and you might call it from the motion, so you think you're trying at the bottom of the ocean. Get the physics right across, will probably be broken. Then it's still more lucky than the apples ever open. Marion flesh, marionettes, keeping companions fed. How old has Catch'em get? Some we all know sense is next. Had a thought of Markiplier getting freaky with a Pokemon bed, combining other species. Volcanic crushing, wash your coughing, doctrines on the TV. The horror that is monitoring, as you can see me. The secrets of the bottle fit the only dragon of religions. Why does it with bodies into million other theories? You may gain a wealth of knowledge, but you are a stretch to the reaches. In every level you beat, in each boss battle defeat, with each achievement your view becomes a bit more complete. And with each twist that unfolds and every mystery is solved, we find a new way to see this ball on which we revolve. These games have secrets inside, and as a team we can find them. Give a blank page and a clear horizon, so why not do a little theorizing? I think it's time we did a little theorizing. Contains a video games, there's loads to explore. Will you or the food expire first? Locked in the grocery store. When navigating a labyrinth, how will you locate the door? And 5 Pro strats for surviving traps if you were chosen in store. The cannibalism practice of the Axiom starship, the dragonfly mechanics of some man in the cars, impractical dynamics of a family of sharks, or the best and black textures when you're stacking the parts. If everyone together does a time and a half, we get the decibels to measure, then I'm having a graph. You see the weedy professors here for cracking the answers, as clever than ever, forget we're having a laugh. And we'll do a lot of learning on the way. The keys are always chatting, so just turn another page. Whoever said the world should be impervious to play never learns to peek behind the curtains of the games. A curious community is spinning the globe. You could join us too, but it's a slippery slope. I'm addicted, so I think I'll pick a tip you wrote. Damn, I'm rapping with a bow and give it to the Pope. In every level you beat, in each boss battle defeat, with each achievement your view becomes a bit more complete. And with each twist that unfolds and every mystery is solved, we find a new way to see this ball on which we revolve. These games have secrets inside, and as a team we can find them. Give a blank page and a clear horizon, so why not do a little theorizing? I think it's time we did a little theorizing. Again theorizing, yeah. Again theorizing. That's just a theory. Again theorizing. That's just a theory. Again theory. That's just a theory. I think it's time we did a little theorizing.
But hey, that's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching.
Do you love the sweet smell of industry in the morning? Does terra firma fill you with terror versus firm factory foundations? Have you ever looked at Mother Nature's splendor and thought, ugh? We have brave fix-it pioneers nobly shaving off the galaxy's superfluous greenery, grinding it down into the fine mulch of progress, and refining it into pure ingots of profit. And now you too can join them. Welcome to the Awesome Shop.
The planets and the stars and new frontiers of revenue. And our pioneers bring bargains factory direct to you. Try not to be disheartened by the trees that we consume. Call and place your orders of products from the Awesome Shop.
Violet bores on your iron ore, carnivorous critters crashing your Caterium conveyors, then do we have just the product for you. Every planet features sweet resource veins that you can extract. Sadly, selfish creatures then of course make them their habitats. We've got a brilliant new addition to your habitat. 30,000 volts of pure eviction in one handy pack. Introducing the Xeno Zapper. Just as soon as it leaves the wrapper, any nuisance beast giving you any grief, just give a brief zap and you'll see them scatter. Is it cruel? Does it even matter? Deep below when we need that matter. It's a tool with a decent stack of a certain patch need a beefier splatter. The Xeno Basher is our premium offering, guaranteed to leave more than a few teeth wobbling. With local zoology opposes remodeling, we recommend them a deluxe clobbering. Case in point, this little bugger clearly needed excavation of his brain from his head. Oh, he's brought me a berry. Nobody's ever brought me a berry before. Go on, get out of here.
The planets and the stars and new frontiers of revenue. It's one small step for industry, one giant deal for you. Leaving deep space carbon footprints and some giant freaking shoes. Wake up, babe, you also strong. Now stocked in the Awesome Shop.
Does this thirsty work converting the fertile earth from worthless dirt to stuff for the twerps on earth to purchase? So what's the few birds in a third? It's slurp from your new coffee cup. You learn it's not wastelands and wasted. Raise those plants and then replace with plate implants, gas excavating, fracking plans are quite groundbreaking. Flora and the fauna aren't important when there's more to sell. Like even our chainsaw fuel is grand up alien tortoise shells. There's no need to focus on our one-sided war of the worlds, ripping up the rosebuds as we're plundering these awesome wells. Climate impact disregarded, you're under contract to farm it. Our market share just can't be spent. You've got artifacts to harvest.
News from Earth. Widespread chaos. There is no hope but for all systems to immediately harvest alien artifacts. You must comply. You must comply. You must comply.
The planets and the stars and the frontiers of revenue. And the pioneers bring bargains factory direct to you. You've reached our complaints department, you're 3 million in the queue. Critics say we ought to stop, but then you would stop the Awesome Shop.
It's that blinking lizard doggo again. That's it, you were warned. I am gonna clobber you with... Oh, he's brought me another present. Look, I can't do it, he's too cute. It's a barrel of nuclear waste. Thanks, little guy.
Do you think that the world can ever be fixed? Is America buried? Did it ever exist? Were you home for a life of heavenly bliss? When you stepped out of vote number 76, feels like we've waited forever for this. Dust off those chips and selection of dips. Rehydrate those ancient celery sticks, 'cause we're gonna have a party down at 76.
Today's a day for celebration. We've been locked away, but we've been making preparations. Sweep away decay and all the waves of devastation. Now we're at the dawn, another day of reclamation. Preservation of the nation is a fate we waited every day in dedication. To build a haven, pave the way for generations of what's left of all tech participation. Deep beneath the wastes of Virginia is a place where we could have stayed safe for millennia, but tend to get frayed after just a few decades. So we're certain that the surface ought to be a little friendlier. Shine your shoes, 'cause the hour is a handful. Join a hand in hand with fellow man to save the land. So I packed some dandy apples in a satchel with some Blamco. Stepped out of the gate to meet the neighbors in its blammo.
Do you think that the world could ever be fixed? Is America buried? Did it ever exist? Were you hoping for a life of heavenly bliss? When you stepped out of vote number 76, oh, you lost it all, well, you better be quick. Build a hovel from the rubble while the reverie sticks. Now you gotta build a heaven using death as the bricks, if you wanna have a life out of 76. I don't wanna set the world on on fire, but your house will do just fine. Not to think maybe now's a prudent time, not to practice in the rowdy mutants flying.
Now I'm an optimist, but was it a bad decision to make a mission out of living in a vicious cataclysm? Sitting in the wilderness and killing for provisions. Of all my habits, faults, but all the halls were a condition. Well, I went from level-headed fella to a villain. So forgive me if it's not what I envisioned, but we're citizens selected out of brilliant civilians. I thought that some decorum while exploring was a given. Hi Joel, how you doing today? I haven't seen you since the fall barbecue last May. Alright, oh jeez, okay, you can keep the carcass, I'll be on my way.
Country road, take me home to a place that won't radiate my bones. Hear a silly little ditty with a playful tone, transmitted from the middle of the danger zone. Country road, take me there to a pretty little crater in the open air. It's a bright new future, so don't be scared, 'cause everything glows with a bright green glare. Can the world ever be fixed? Is America buried? Did it ever exist? Were you open for a life of heavenly bliss when you stepped out of vault number 76? Is murdering suburbians getting your kicks? Well, we have to do refrain, the population is fixed. Rest assured every president was carefully picked to be remembered as a member of 76.
Vault-Tec reminds you your purpose on the surface is to work to survive through adversity by working with the persons beside you.
Nah, I never liked you. I'm gonna craft some ammo and fight you.
There was a time I'd smile and pretend that I liked all my friends. When society ends, tell me why the pretense bring a violent end to that white picket fence.
You missed my recital again.
There's no keeping up with the Joneses. I've broken their noses, I've stolen their clothes if they came through the roaches. Dad out of showing for mowing his lawn while I'm trying to focus on my crosswords. Crosswords are true now, domestic disputes now descending to shootouts. Truth is, Diane, I hate you, be can't buy. This is for bringing one round to my luau.
Everyone's had that fantasy to be the last of humanity. You might think it's rad to see what will grow from this rat disease, the mutation of past beliefs.
Who'd have guessed these nuclear arms would give me literally nuclear arms?
I hit ground zero at the Rubicon farm, so what is the harm if we drop another couple of bombs?
Who'd have thought the horrors of war could be awesome when chalking them up against the board? And before things were torched and we're forced to reform from assortments of morons, a quarter-century squabbles lay dormant. Pit boys and torches, blood in the porches, squash clubs and potlucks and nuclear launches. Setting the scorch on my mother-in-law was more fun than anything before the war was. Boston down to the hobby, you gotta get a hobby, like playing all your neighbors and displaying all the bodies. So let's all go to the lobby and get ourselves a treat.